I only had a couple of sales today, so I was thinking I would just skip a packing video, and instead I made a posting, like a listing creation video this afternoon, and then the orders started coming in. So I have like 5 orders now, and one of these guys asked me if I could send it out today, which I usually don't do that, but I think these things are going to be simple enough to pack that I can get all 5 of these orders done today and get them shipped out ASAP. So I have a concert to go to tonight, so I don't have a lot of time. I'm going to meet a friend, and I have to leave here in about an hour and a half, I think, to get there on time. So I think I'm going to try to just hustle through these orders and get them to the post office, and I'll just drop them off on my way to wherever I'm going tonight. So let's just get to work and get this done. Okay, so you can see it's a small stack here. It's actually going to only be 4 packages. One of these orders is going out to, there's 2 orders going out to the same person. So I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do with this video that I recorded this morning. Should I publish 2 videos in one day, or just save it until the next day? I'm thinking I'll probably save it for the next day, because I usually don't do a packing video on Saturdays. I do some other kind of a video. So I think this listing procedural video will be a good one to save till for a Saturday. And for Saturday, it gets confusing because of it takes a lot of time to transfer video files and edit them and save them and then upload them to YouTube. So usually, the video I record on Saturday usually appears in my YouTube channel on Tuesday at noon. So it can be confusing for me when people ask me, somebody leaves a comment asking me a question, and I'm like, I can't remember exactly what I said in that video, because that was 3 days ago. And I'm doing these videos stream of consciousness. I'm just talking off the cuff, so I don't always remember everything that I said. Okay, right here I'm packing up a Ghostbusters. It's the newest Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire. This is a Blu-ray disc that got purchased today, and the guy who bought it, he sent me, I can't remember if I sent him an offer or he sent me an offer, but it's only like a $10. I think I had it listed for $11.99, and then the offer went out $9.89. So maybe it was $10.99. That's 10% off. I'm not sure. I think I sent the offer, 10% offer. He bought it and then said, "Can you send it to me today?" And I mean, for a $10 item, that's a lot to ask to get it shipped out the same day. But if I'm going to the post office anyway, I might as well get all of them done. I'm driving past the post office for where I'm going, so I may as well get them done. I think I can get all 5 of these orders done in, I don't know, hopefully 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So let's see, Ghostbusters GB. Let me move this computer out of the way so I can get to the scale. And this weighs only 4 ounces. This package is 9 by 7 by 1, and it's going to, it's only in Illinois, so if I ship this is going to MY. If I ship this today, it could get wherever it's going by Monday, maybe. Let's see, what city is this? I don't know where this is exactly, but there's so many cities in Illinois that have names that sound identical. All right, here's another $10 item. This is a vintage cookbook. It doesn't look like much, but some of these old kind of like community cookbooks can do well. Some like promotional cookbooks, like sometimes like the baking soda company might have produced a cookbook to promote baking soda, and it had a lot of good recipes in it for one reason or another, and 50 or 60 or 100 years later, people are wanting to get their hands on that cookbook. So I picked these kind of things up quite a bit. Where did this one come from? Estate sale. So I probably had a big stack of cookbooks and just threw this one in there. So what did I pay for it? 70 cents. So that's obviously averaging out the total times or divided by the amount of items that I purchased there situation, because they're not selling anything anywhere for 70 cents. So I probably had a big stack. They said $5 for everything, or $10 or whatever. I can't remember. This was how long ago? Probably a long time ago. February 2024. So yeah, quite a while ago. So yeah, this is another one. Somebody sent an offer. I don't know why people do these kind of offers. I had this listed for $10.99. They sent an offer for $9.99. It's like the effort of sending that offer is worth more than the dollar that you're saving. I imagine. This, I don't know what this envelope is from. First day. It won't fit in there. It'll fit in here. Whoops, I'm dropping envelopes. I'm not gonna worry about those right now because I'm in kind of a rush. So I think basically all of this might be going in envelopes. Those books may be a little too expensive to put in an envelope, but we'll see. Okay, we're at about 5 minutes of packing right now, and we've got 2 orders almost completed. Let's see if we can do it in 12. I think we can get it done in 12 minutes. Okay, I forgot what was in here now. Cookbook, 5 ounces. That's very light. 10 by 7 by 1. And where's it going? This is going to KS in Pennsylvania. So I don't know what that cookbook is really about, but it looks kind of cute, cool. It says on the inside printed on recycled material, so I'm suspecting it's not as old as it looks. Okay, this is just a collection of pieces from a hair razor. I want to make sure this is the right one because I have a couple of these. This is the right one. Okay. So I've bought several razors. This one is a Conair HG408R. I picked these razors up for whatever reason. Like, you know, I cut my hair with them. I have a good quality one that I paid a lot of money for to cut my own hair. And a couple of, maybe 2 months ago, Jessica cut, well, longer ago than 2 months ago. At some point, Jessica started cutting Pineapple's hair with my razor, which I wasn't really thrilled about, but I didn't. Once she did it, I was sort of like, well, whatever. We sleep in the same bed, so might as well use the same razor. But then when I went to use it for myself, it was just all gummed up with his dog hair, and it broke. A piece broke in there, and then one screw fell off and went flying. So I had these other razors that I had picked up at garage sales or flea markets or whatever. There was 2 of them that I had that I was hoping would have the part that I needed to repair the one that was broken, and they didn't. But in the process of me taking them apart to figure out if they had the right part I needed, I couldn't figure out how to put them back together. So I ended up just taking all the parts of them. I figured I was looking for parts and I couldn't find them on eBay for my razor. There must be somebody who's trying to fix their razor. Shaver, razor, I don't know, clippers? I guess clippers is probably the right term. So anyway, I listed them, just the pieces from the broken ones that I broke. And one of them sold today for $11. So I probably paid $1 at a garage sale for these clippers. Maybe only 50 cents. They don't weigh anything at all. That's 2 ounces. 9 by 6 by 2. So yeah, somebody bought these. I listed this on July 6th. So about 2 months ago. That's when I was trying to repair my razor. I did finally find the screws that I needed, and I just ended up, I took the one that I had. There's 2 screws, and one of them was missing. I took the one that I had to the hardware store and found a few different versions of screws and tried them out, and it worked out just fine. Okay, pick these up. All right, I want to find a box. I have these, but I think this might be too small. Okay, these books I just listed today or yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I'm gonna get a bag. Somebody I work with gave them to me, a guy who's a big comic book collector, and he got these at a comic book convention of some kind. I think they're from like 2011-ish. I made a video last night or 2 nights ago where I was taking photos of these items, and so it just got listed today. I'm pretty sure this morning. Then somebody contacted me and said, if I buy both of these books, will you give me a discount? I have one of them listed for 69 and the other one listed for 60. So I said, I'll send you an offer for 50 for the $60 one, and I'll upgrade your shipping from Media Mail to Ground Advantage. And he said, great, let's do it. So he bought it right away. So it's like 50 for one of these books, 69 for the other. I'm real happy with that. After less than 1 day to sell those for that kind of money, it's good. I didn't know that they would sell at all. He just sent a message. I didn't really read it that closely, but I think he was trying to say that he just found out about this artist today and got interested in him and started looking for his books and came across my listing. So it's a eBay miracle. I listed them just on the exact same day that he started being interested in them. Okay, that will fit in there just fine. So if I don't know, this is going to be over $100, so I'm going to put it in a box and treat it as well as I can. If this was just a single book at $50, would I put it in an envelope? Probably not. I think I probably would put it in a box if it was just one single book at that price, $50. Come on. But we're talking about $109. I haven't put any of this stuff into my spreadsheet yet, so as soon as I get this packed, I'm going to buy the labels for these four packages and get it all set up to do some math, and then I'll come back and tell you exactly the amount of profit that I made. Oh, this one is, for whatever reason, not closing. Come on, there it goes. So yeah, it's early. What did I say? It's only 5:15, so there's a real possibility that we'll have more sales today on a Friday night. Could happen, but I'll tell you how much profit we made today anyway before I finish this project. Okay, come on. All right, pinups. These are like pinup books. 2 pounds even. 13 by 11 by 3. And I should know the guy's name. I've been talking to him, but I don't. RB. Where's he live? Ohio. Okay, I'll be right back with some financial information. All 4 of these packages have labels and they're gonna go out. I'm gonna take Pineapple for a walk and then run to the post office and then get out to see my friend and this concert. All right, let's go through these quickly. The Ghostbusters, it's the Blu-ray. I sold it for $7.91 profit. The Party Time Dips and Spreads by Janice Brader, 1980s cookbook. This one is $7.29 profit, so two $7 items, and then an $8.55 item, the Conair clipper parts. And then the winners of the day, these 2 artist sketchbooks. One of them brought in $58.41, the other one $46.56. About $100 for those 2 books. So that leaves us with a profit today of $128.72. It's only 5:30, so we got plenty of time to make more sales. So let's hope these numbers go up. Right now we're talking about average profit per day in August of $143. So yeah, stay tuned tomorrow probably for a video about my listing process, which I've done this before, but this one's a little bit deeper. And then I'll be back the day after that with more packing videos. So subscribe if you like this kind of stuff. If you don't like it, why are you here? That looks dark